and today we're going to be going through all of the World Cup groups for this up and coming World Cup in 2026.
Let's go.
All right, so what are we gonna do? Group of death, easiest group, dark horse, flop
I
teams. We're
th
gonna go
I
through
think
everything, right?
just go through all the groups
Yeah,
first, and then we can rank stick titles on
and then
the
we
group. I
can
think. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, let's
So
group first.
Group A, we've got
Yep.
Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and it's yet to be decided, but it's a UEFA playoff D between Denmark, Czech Republic, um,
North
Republic
Macedonia
of
and Ireland.
Ireland, and North
Yeah.
Macedonia. So I think it's probably Denmark. You guys agree?
What for the playoffs? Yeah, probably.
It should be
Yeah.
Denmark. Yeah.
So
For
this is a
if
pretty
it's
simple group, right?
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's simple at all. For Denmark, it's South Africa's first World Cup in a long time, right? I think Mexico, they've still got Ochoa in goals, probably his last World Cup. He's getting really old. Or last World Cup was his last, but I don't know. They've got Lozano, who's a bit old now, but he used to be a baller for Napoli. Who else have they got? Edson
Raul
Alvarez, I think.
Jimenez. Raul Jimenez,
Yeah,
Yeah, up
17th
top.
best striker in the Premier League.
35 years old, 34 years old. But yeah, I think it's between Mexico and Denmark in this, but we'll never know because South Korea are actually very underrated, and they are very strong.
Yeah.
They've got I
Yeah,
think Son's still gonna play for them. Wang Hee-chan's still gonna play for them. Kane Lee actually very underrated for PSG, and they've
they've
got
got a lot
members
of young talent.
of the squad,
Isn't
yeah, all
isn't
around Europe.
isn't Kim Min Jae South Korean? Like the
Yeah,
Bayern
but
centre back.
Yeah.
right now
No,
he's injured,
they've got.
so I'm not
Okay.
sure he's gonna make the World Cup.
I mean,
But
There's
if I
history
was to
between the
predict,
two. Yeah.
like, if I was to predict the ladder, I would go either South, Korea or Denmark probably first, and then whoever's not first probably second, and then I'd probably give it to Mexico to come third, and then South Africa. Unfortunately, I put them at last.
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, that's fair, but I don't really like South Korea because we're Australian and we're in the same confederation as them. I don't want them to do
No,
well.
no. Okay, I'll just put Denmark 1, Mexico 2, Korea 3. They'll still get through in South Africa 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
like I think we have to give the props to South Korea though, because I've got
Yeah,
like a
they've got a
really good
bunch of
team.
ballers.
Yeah,
All right, next group.
Group B, so Canada and another UEFA playoff spot, Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Qatar, and Switzerland. So again, Italy should be the favourites to come through as the UEFA playoff. But
I
you
mean,
know
yeah.
that
you
they
never know.
haven't they haven't made the
Yeah,
last two, so yeah. It,
it's been a while. It would be kind of funny if they
This,
didn't make it again.
this looks to be one of the probably easier groups, I think, with
yeah,
Canada being the pot one team, then Switzerland, Qatar, who hosted last um
yeah.
World Cup, and they played
Absolutely
shocking. I
shocking.
think
Yeah. Yeah.
probably the worst the host nation has ever done at a World Cup. So I think it's going to be really simple. If Italy make it to the World Cup in the first place, I think it's going to be a really simple qualification for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Switzerland will be 1 or 2. Uh
I think
Yeah,
Switzerland are one because actually they haven't got many. I think all I know from Switzerland is Xhaka and what Akanji, right?
Jan
Center back.
Sommer, Real
Shaqiri is
Angola.
Shaqiri still playing?
No, he retired years ago. What do you mean, man?
No. Okay. No, just clearing it because there's a few old players which like I'm surprised
Yeah.
that are still playing. But I don't mind Canada as a dark horse to come like third or second because they've got the
Yeah.
host nation, so they got the home fans and they've got like Alfonso Davies. They've got a few, not
God for
many,
David.
but they've got
Yeah.
a few players that can probably carry
So
them to a qualification spot.
yeah. Say Italy go through. Let's just say Italy goes through. It will be like Italy and Switzerland for 1 and 2. Like you said, Canada will take 3 and Qatar to,
Tough.
take bottom. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next
Okay,
group,
Group C.
Jim, let's go.
Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. So we've got Haiti, who I think it's their first ever qualification for the World Cup, which is
I think it's Haiti's
probably
first one. Yeah.
due to the increased amount of
48 teams.
countries in this
Yeah.
World Cup.
Yep.
I think it's a pretty simple. Well, it's not as simple as it may seem because they've got Morocco, who's actually ranked 11 in the world right now
Yep.
as a team, and
Are
they've
they
got
ranked above?
Scotland, which
Are they ranked above Brazil right now? I think there
No,
might be a chance.
no, I
I'm
think
pretty sure
Brazil's sixth place.
Brazil's still top 10, but it's close. It's
Well,
close.
Brazil. I'm pretty sure Brazil did terribly in qualifying, right? They nearly didn't make it. So
Yeah, I think it was a close one.
I think
Yeah.
Morocco really has a chance to top the group if they play their
Yeah.
cards right. Scotland and Haiti. Scotland is a must win for both Brazil and Morocco if they want to top the group. And I think
Yeah.
Scotland just goes third. So it's either Brazil, Morocco first and second, Scotland
And
third,
then
Haiti.
Scotland third, yeah, Haiti fourth to the bottom of the group. Yeah.
I would love to see Haiti make a run, but I just don't think it's possible because they don't really have any big name players, and also like they've just got a bunch of non-professionals playing for them a lot of the time. which
They
is-
actually have their beautiful captain, John Rickno Bellegarde.
From
Who?
the Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Wolves.
Bellegarde.
Bellegarde. John Rickno
I do not know
Bellegarde.
who that is.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's a pretty straightforward group. Group
D.
D, the
I
group
agree.
that we're most looking forward to,
Yeah.
Australian group, with
US,
USA, Paraguay,
Paraguay.
Australia, and yet to be confirmed playoff C winner, Turkey, Slovakia, Kosovo, or Romania, probably Turkey.
It should be Turkey. Yeah.
We are all rooting for Australia, right?
Yeah.
To
100%.
get to
Yeah.
beat USA. Surely, okay. So USA beat Australia in a qualifier 2-1, right? But
No,
Australia have got the
I think it was a
we
friendly.
can beat them.
Was
We
it
can
a
beat
Yeah, I
them.
friendly?
know it was a friendly, but it was really fiery, and anything can happen at the World Cup, right? So we've got the
Yeah.
fight. We've made round of 16, 2022, right? And
Previous year, yeah.
yeah, and I think we have a really good
We could have
chance.
beat Argentina. We had a really good shot at
Yeah,
it. So I
Gareth
think,
Cole last minute. I think we've got a
yeah,
great chance of topping the group. Then it would be good to see that.
yeah.
Yeah, and then USA with all their talent probably second. But honestly, if
I
Turkey make it through, Turkey could contend.
I think being realistic, it's either USA, Australia, or Turkey who come first.
Yeah.
It's really close between those three because they're all like mediocre teams who can play well if called upon. So I think it's a battle between them three, and then Paraguay might be left in the dust at fourth place. But it's a
Yeah.
must-win game against Paraguay, whoever plays against them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because no, they'll get 3 points to the board, and it would just be a dogfight between either the US or Australia for 1 and 2. All depends what Turkey comes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Group.
Group E, you go on.
Yeah.
We've got Germany, Ecuador, Cote d'Ivoire, and Curacao, which is
Yep.
another probably new team who's never been to the World Cup before.
Yep. I
It's
think
kinda
this is
ridiculous.
it's pretty straightforward. This is, I think,
This stands
pretty
out as a pretty
straightforward.
easy group again for me.
Yeah.
What? It's
Germany
just
obviously
Germany,
should be able to come
Ecuador,
first.
Ivory Coast, Curacao.
Yeah, in that order.
I think it's
So
kind of crazy that a team like Curacao makes the World Cup. Like, it's great for their people, and they probably have a low population, right? And this is a once in a life opportunity. But like the fact that a country like Curacao, and I'm looking through their squad, and I can't name a single player. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy that they're making. Oh, actually, Tahith Chong, former Man United legend. But like apart from that, no one stands out. So
Yeah.
wait, can you guys guess the population of Curacao?
it's an island nation, I'd guess. So I
It's
assume
not
like
even
less,
nation. It's a territorial nation of the Netherlands. So yeah, not even
like
considered by
100K, 100K.
150K, so that's not that many. So I'm just surprised that they made it to the World Cup in the first place. That's absurd.
And
Yeah.
then there's like China and India with a population of like 1.5 billion, and they can't make one.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
let's move on
insane.
to the next
But
group. So,
yeah,
who
UK,
we got?
Group
Japan,
F.
Netherlands, Tunisia, and then a playoff winner between Sweden, Poland, Albania, Ukraine, which probably Poland will win. Or Sweden,
yeah.
actually.
No, ooh. I just would have a
Or
better chance
Ukraine.
for.
I think Sweden or Ukraine actually have a good chance of it.
I call Sweden to win the group, but yeah.
Yeah, well, if Sweden makes it through, I think they will have a hard time of qualifying through because Netherlands, incredibly strong team right now, right? They're playing well in qualifiers, haven't dropped a game in ages since last year, March, which is pretty crazy. And they've got a bunch of their main players would probably be Timber, Van de Ven, Van Dijk, Frankie de Jong, like Cody Gakpo, Marlon, Depay. They have a bunch of good talent, especially in that defense. So I think they easily make it through as one. And then I
Yeah,
think Japan probably
Yep.
two. And
yeah.
then
I think
the
Netherlands have a
playoff
stacked team. Yeah.
and the playoff winner at third, and then fourth,
Tunisia, yeah.
Tunisia.
Although I think Tunisia played quite well last World Cup, I think they stood quite a chance. So I don't mind them as a shout to come third instead of like whoever wins the playoff.
Mm.
But I think the top two is pretty solid with Netherlands and Japan. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty set in
I think
stone.
so. That's it, yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to Group G, where
Yeah.
Belgium, Egypt, and Iran and New Zealand will battle it out. I think Belgium easy number 1 slot. Although Egypt with Mo Salah, like they've got a lot of promise
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah.
I
Iran,
think Egypt top 2.
Yeah,
we'll see.
it's Belgium, Egypt top 2. Like Iran maybe puts up a fight. New Zealand no chance. Yeah.
Hey, what?
Again, what
Chris
do you
Wood?
I
mean?
mean, New Zealand,
Brother,
Chris
they're the
Wood?
lowest
Chris
ranking
Wood,
team in
Chris
the
Wood.
whole World Cup.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Yeah, they are. They're like
I
90.
think in order it's like Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. I think
Yeah.
that's a logical order.
Mm.
Like
Okay,
Group
Group
H, this is probably one of the harder ones for me.
Yeah.
Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde.
Yep.
So I think in order of what I said, I think that would be what the final results would be.
Yeah. Well,
Spain, then Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde.
you saw Saudi Arabia put up an upset against Argentina. Like first game of the last World Cup. But yeah, like you said, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But again, on paper, it should be Spain and Uruguay comfortably above. Saudi Arabia for third, and then Cabo Verde, unfortunately, to bottom of the group. So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah,
Another hard group, Group I,
yeah,
consists of France, Senegal, Norway, and the playoff winner of Iraq, Bolivia, and Suriname.
yeah.
So that's a very feisty group for
It's a
me.
it's a very hard group in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think in my opinion, this is probably the group of death. Because
Yeah, no,
you've
I
got
think so
Norway
too.
with like Haaland, Oscar Bob. I can't think of anyone else, but like they've
Martin
got
Odegaard, maybe.
Christian
Odegaard.
Norgard, all those names.
So
They've got promise. And then Senegal, who have we got in Senegal? Like
Sadio
Ili
Mane, I think Pepe Sarr,
Iliman
Iliman and
Ndiaye,
Papi Madasar,
Nicholas Jackson.
Ismail Sarr,
Ismail Assar, yeah.
all of those African
And
players
then
who
Norway, and
are
then
probably in
Norway,
AFCON right
and
now.
then
France.
France.
France
I
is
think
straightforward.
France,
France still
who
clear
you
number
think
1,
take it
but
out? Yeah,
number 2, Senegal and Norway. Who do you guys think? Because I think it could be really close.
I think Norway.
I'm back in Norway here.
On paper, their squads are pretty similar, but with Haaland, Norway seem unstoppable. So yeah.
Yeah.
Group J, Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Apart from Argentina,
This
I
is a
don't know.
pretty bad
Yeah.
group.
Argentina should get a 9-pointer here. I think Austria
Yeah.
could take second.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Alaba,
I don't really know
Alaba,
many players from
Sabitzer.
Algeria or Jordan. Like, could you name any Jordan players?
No, but
Like,
Algeria, I can.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
Algeria have got Mahrez
Ain't Nuri.
and then
Yeah.
Nuri.
yeah.
Couple
So
of
they've got all
forwards.
right players, but I don't think they stand a chance against Argentina at all.
So
Yeah.
in order, first Argentina, second Austria, third Algeria, and fourth
Algeria,
Jordan.
full Jordan, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Group
Group
K,
K, yep.
Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and the Interconfederational playoff winner of DR Congo, Jamaica, or New Caledonia.
Mm.
So
So
I think Portugal take this, right?
Colombia,
I think
Colombia should be second. If DR Congo comes through, then Uzbekistan have like a pretty decent battle, I think, because Congo beat Nigeria and
Yeah.
Cameroon to get to the Interconfederation playoff. So
Yeah, I
probably
think
close, but
Portugal, then Colombia. I think Colombia take that out as second place pretty confidently because
yep.
I don't think Uzbekistan or probably Jamaica stand a chance or DR Congo.
Yeah.
Who do you think is better? One of the playoff winners or Uzbekistan? Because I'd probably rate one of the playoff winners more than Uzbekistan.
Like I said, if DR Congo comes through, I'd back DR Congo to beat Uzbekistan.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with Michael fully.
All right, Group L,
Okay, and
final
the
group.
final group of the World Cup is Group L with another hard group for me: England,
Yeah.
Croatia, Panama, and Ghana.
So if the squad selection goes right for Tuchel, then England should go number 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which they were saying is if Bellingham starts, of course. And then second between Croatia and Ghana is really close because although Croatia have got all those names, like they're going old, and then
Yep.
Ghana have now got Inaki Williams.
Semenyo, Kudus, Partey. Yeah, pretty stacked.
Ghana
So
have actually got a ridiculous team, so I think I'll go with them
Yep.
over Croatia.
Yeah, I think Ghana over Croatia. I don't think Croatia have been as good as they were since the 2018 World Cup, where they obviously made it to the
to the
finals.
final, yeah.
I think they come third in this group personally,
Yeah, I'd back Ghana to take second. Yeah.
and then Panama fourth.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's all the groups gone through, but now I think it's time to crown the group of death. I think it's
Group
probably
I for me.
between Group L and Group I for me.
I think it's just Group I, in my
Group
I
opinion.
think
I, yeah.
it's Group I. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Then,
what are we saying is the easiest group out of all of these groups?
Germany's group?
no,
Or like
it's probably Group B. Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and the playoff.
yeah, but who's the
Yeah,
favorite?
no.
Italy if they come through.
Yeah. And then it's just Switzerland
Okay.
if they don't.
Well, it's
And
either
then,
B or E, and I think it's B personally.
mm,
I agree with Jake.
Yeah.
And
As long as Italy comes
I
through,
just
yeah.
want to ask, like, dark horse team for each of you. Who do you think might take it? Don't say
well,
Australia, Jake.
you already know what I was gonna say. The Socceroos. No,
Australia.
I think the Socceroos have a good chance to make a good run, but in terms of like winner dark horses, I think a team that no one is really rating is Ghana, because like as we said, their attacking depth is crazy and they do have a good chance of going deep. Maybe not win, but like maybe like
Yeah.
Morocco get to semifinals or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
fine.
I'd probably go with Norway or Senegal because they're probably got a good chance of making it through. And if they make it through, I think they've got a really good chance, especially Norway with Haaland and Odegaard in their team. I think they've got a really experienced squad of players who can
Yeah.
probably go pretty far.
Yeah. Michael?
Oh, you heard me before. I'd take DR Congo or like even like a Mexico with like a home support, like they could do something special. And like I said, DR
Yeah.
Congo, they beat two of the best African nations we've seen, Cameroon and Nigeria, which are two stacked African teams. So if
Yeah, I
DR
like
Congo
that
comes
too.
through, then yeah, I really back them. So yeah.
I like that. And then let's go quickly, just flop team. Who do you think's not gonna do well?
France.
Huh?
France,
Yeah.
really?
France. Wow.
Out of the big European ones, out of like all the big European nations, I'd take France as the weakest out of like, Spain, Germany, the Englands, the Portugals. I
Yeah, no,
don't
I
see it.
would
honestly,
personally like.
I'd agree
I
with
would
you. I
take
think
Brazil as my flop team.
Brazil
Yeah.
maybe depends on the squad
I
selection.
don't think they have like the team chemistry they had a few years ago. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think they've still got a lot of young players coming through though, so they still have a chance. But yeah, I
yeah.
hear what you're saying. So
All right. I
I
think
think
that's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I think that
That
was a
was
pretty
our
good episode.
yeah,
Yeah, Jake, anything to say?
yeah, it's good to be back. I think we're gonna be pumping out content a lot more now, but
100%.
what I have to say is up the third half.
Up
Yeah.
to that
Yeah,
off.
up to third half.